This week's weather can be deadly, and so a few nonprofits and churches in South Louisville opened up pop-up white flag shelters. WDRB's Molly Jett is here now to explain how each shelter operates and what the resources mean to those in need. Molly.
Air temperatures will range from getting a little bit colder to single digits and teens through Monday all the way until Wednesday, and wind chills that will sometimes get below zero. So the people running their white flag shelters are saving lives. It's a collaborative effort.
There's so many people right now coming together to take care of people.
Shane Schlater helps run Exodus Family Ministries, a nonprofit known for supplying a food pantry and clothing closet to people in South Louisville.
So it's always important, it's always valuable, it's always something that they look forward to.
This weekend, Schlater expanded their services temporarily to people who are homeless.
They've been wanting something like this in the South End for a long time, but during this cold weather, I mean, it's literally life or death.
In the midst of freezing temperatures here on Cane Run Road,
they have their tire shoes.
They're offering a dayside space, including food, showers,
toothpaste, toothbrush, shower gel,
and laundry.
Which is a really big deal when people are getting wet and they're getting cold and rained on, snowed on, and then we've got clothes that we're giving away also.
But that's not the only dayside white flag shelter. Voice of Truth Church is also operating from 8 to 5 p.m. on Valley Station Road, partnering with Hope International AOH Church of God, who is providing a space for a pop-up overnight white flag shelter on Algonquin Parkway.
The need is still there, and actually it's greater now than it's ever been.
Between the three buildings, volunteers rotate, picking up those in need and taking them to shelters for free.
What I can say, this has been life-saving.
South End Street Angels founder Amanda Mills coordinates the donations and living quarters at the overnight shelter, which is open this week from 4 p.m. to 7 a.m.
We ask them what they need rather than telling them what they need, and then we just respect them as adults. And so that allows them to come in and feel comfortable, whereas some of these individuals here we wouldn't normally see go to one of our traditional shelters here in our city.
Schlater says most of the people they pick up are not dressed for this week's weather.
They were in a light jacket. They were literally freezing cold whenever we picked them up. They were hungry, they were tired, exhausted, upset. I think when you're out in this weather and you don't have anywhere to go, it's very hopeless.
The people behind the scenes say the city needs more churches and nonprofits helping in the future.
So it's growing, and I'd say the rest of the week we'll have more.
All three pop-up shelters will be open until Friday. There are also 8 locations throughout Louisville that will be serving as warming centers for those needing to get out of the cold. To find your nearest location, look for the story on WDRB.com. With photojournalist Chad Cantliner, I'm Molly Jett, WDRB News.